Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine, which is sort of in the past but in the future at the same time. Episode 14 is being re-recorded because I lost the footage for 13 and 14. I did have some fairly good moments, but we discussed quite a few interesting things along the way, and I think I got some better topics. We talked about the battle with Phantomanta. We wound up talking about Test cricket and a little bit about Stephen King. We now have access to Nocky Bay. And then I think I need 25 shines for the turbo nozzle and 30 for the rocket nozzle. This is going to be my blue coin file. I did get some blue coins, but I'm not going to worry too much, if you'll excuse me, about going for the blue coins on this. I will demonstrate where the blue coins are. We'll get a full recording, but when I get back to episodes 19 and 20, I will probably still go and find some blue coins in Pianta Village because it's my holiday and I'm allowed to get distracted by blue coins if I want to. Right now, we are ready to enter Hotel Mario 2.0. Welcome to the hotel lobby secret. And the Pianta couple at the entrance is still complaining. Mario has to save the day again. At least this guy's really nice about it. Like I said in the last episode, quite a few Piantas actually are very pleasant to Mario when you get away from Bianco Hills and Delfino Plaza. Maybe the ones in Bianco Hills are stupid and the ones in Delfino Plaza are corrupt. Remember, they do have a mafia. It's just that they're not... I don't think they portray the Piantas as very intelligent and they don't let their good side shine. Remember, there's that one who's on fire and doesn't even bother to run 10 feet to the ocean. So, hey, it's Mario, right? Yeah, Mario. Listen, I have a feeling you can help me out again. See, the hotel, it's full of ghosts. So, well, could you maybe, just come inside, please? I can tell you're a miracle worker. Don't be so modest. It is also worth knowing that we are currently winding up giving ourselves brain surgery because flood clips into our model. 3 human females, a number, and a king giving himself brain surgery. So, now it is implied that Luigi is off enjoying his holiday in his mansion, which is why he's not here. Luigi gets his own holiday. And interestingly enough, the idea of ghosts in a hotel would wind up being used... When did it... Would wind up being used quite a few years later, when it came to Luigi's Mansion 3. Because, of course, that whole thing was actually set in a hotel. I haven't played it. I do want to play one of the Luigi's Mansion games. Probably go for the first one. Ow, what happened? Bit of a cross counter. Whoop, that was a stylish spin. So, pink boos. Turn pink boos into platforms by spraying them with water. Even when you have Yoshi in a later level, you will still turn these into regular platforms. Well, regular pink boo platforms. Alrighty, so I think we're in the right spot. So notice that some coins do not rotate. Those are boos. So we need to get into the mouth of that boo statue, which will disappear each time we... will disappear after this. But we have another secret shine level. This could be a toughie. This could be where a lot of time in the episode winds up going. And Stroll and Stews, our replacements for Goombas. These are swoop and stews. Nicely done. Not very often you have to do that. So yeah, a lot of enemies were actually replaced for some, or just wind up looking different in this game. Cheap Cheeps wind up looking different. Boos look very different. Whoa, oh. Whoops, that was on me. I sort of lost perspective a bit. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell where you are in 3D space. I hope I'm not too rusty on this one. This only yields a coin. The 1-up is a lot further in for this one, so this one's a bit of a pain. You have to be very, very careful with this. I'm surprised I made that. But there we go. So yeah, a lot of enemies were either redesigned or they were given suspiciously similar substitutes. Like, how do you substitute Goombas though? Goombas are one of the most iconic video game enemies around. Oh no! That's never happened before. Man, and everything went so well too. There's always potential for new disasters. Like when I was doing the pachinko machine, because it's odd that I'm reflecting on the pachinko machine, yet I still haven't done it. Basically, just sort of consider it's some weird space-time chaos. That's the only way I can put it. We're messing with space and time. We're borrowing a bit of help from Dialga and Palkia to get things done. But yeah, the pachinko machine, never ask if things can go wrong with that, because they will go wrong. I hate the pachinko machine. I'm pretty sure everyone who's played Super Mario Sunshine hates the pachinko machine. Oh, no! That's... somehow I just... That wasn't an issue with the button, so much as somehow I wound up just in a little falling animation and couldn't jump. There is always something new, something weird to go wrong with the game's physics. And I don't know what's quite gone wrong with this. But, okay, that time I do feel like there's a little bit of lag in the controller. That there's just that slight pause that can screw you over if you're on a... if you're trying to jump and you just leave it too late for the sake of timing. I mean, in all honesty, I can't really blame the controls, but sometimes it just does feel like there's that little bit of delay that costs you. It's happened a few times, not enough to be a severe issue, which makes me suspect it's a timing issue on my part. But it's enough to be noticeable. Alright, let's see if I can get past this. Now, where do I need to stand? It's here, isn't it? Yep. Oh god! That was weird, but we made it. You can tell I panic a little bit in these, because, well, I have absolutely no idea what the physics engine in this game is going to do next, as I've said several times. Whoa, okay. Right. And I really, really do think the controls are a lot more sensitive in this version than they were in the GameCube version. Okay. Okay, we made it. Whew. That one's a little bit chaotic sometimes. Most of that was... well, let's call that picnic errors. Picnic error is picnic or pebcac, depending on which you both essentially mean the same. Pebcac means problem exists between keyboard and chair, and picnic means problem in chair, not in computer. Basically, it's a fancy way of saying it's the idiot in charge of everything. Yeah, I'm not always that good with platforming. I do think the controls are legitimately twitchy. The amount of times I wind up accidentally going into the somersault animation drives me nuts. We're going back and doing the red coin mission now, which is a little fraught with danger. But we'll get there. That's interesting. Went off on a bit of a tangent. So, we'll do our red coin mission, and then the third stage, Mysterious Hotel Delfino, is where we get our 100 coins, so I'll be working on getting that. It's very annoying that you can't get the 100 coins in every stage, but that's the problem with the somewhat episodic nature of this, I presume. Alright. So far, so good. Up here. And there we are. So note that that is a fake. It's not moving. So we work our way around, and we show our brother that we can mix it with the best of them. Pity we don't have a good vacuum cleaner on hand, but water packs do work fine for handling ghosts. Rightio, up we go! Don't need to worry about jumping on the stews, because we can just rocket pack over. You can still accidentally jump into them, which I think I did in the lost recording. There are probably many failures and many stressful moments that we will never know about, which is sad, because I did have some really good moments. I don't think there's anything in there, so let's line ourselves up, and with a minute 30 on the clock, position ourselves properly. There's not a red coin down there. There is one up here, so we should probably take the opportunity to get a 1-up. I didn't want to land on that. We do need to land here, though. Ugh, I'm always nervous about just accidentally running straight off the edge on these things. Alright, can I get it? Yes, I can! Stick a safe landing. And there we go! Turn around. And there we are. I apologise that there wasn't quite as much stress and panic, but then again I already did this, so it's probably a little fresher in the memory. So yeah, not as much as pain and panic, but don't worry, the next episode is the pachinko machine and that's going to make up for it. You get close to half an hour of watching me go mad. Rightio, in we go. Mysterious Hotel Delfino. We have to navigate the hotel. It's a bit of a tricky one, because you have to find very specific items. The entire thing is basically a maze-like puzzle for a fetch quest. But I tell you what, the music, the lighting, the way everything comes together, like Sirena Beach has some frustrating moments. But it's still a beautifully designed level. I think it is probably my favourite in the game. I just love this really cool music it has. It's just sort of smooth, it's relaxing, yet it's just got that slight undertone that things aren't quite right with the hotel. It's just really, really well done. It helps showcase the charm of the game. Like, I know there's a lot of jank, but when I'm thinking seriously, now we do need to get as many coins as we can out here. I need to remember that. Now, there is a blue coin under here, so I don't want to get that. I have to avoid getting blue coins, because then I can wind up doing a proper approach and show you where pretty much all of them are. But yes, we do need to go and harvest coins at different locations. Not a huge amount of coins outside the hotel. A decent enough amount. If we spray these torches, we get some more. We do get some coins, and we also get a blue coin from one of them, but I don't want to get that. It's kind of a shame that blue coins don't count towards your coin total. I mean, I understand, but it's also bothersome at the same time. There, now we want to leave that one until it disappears. There we are, we have 11 coins. Not too shabby for the start. We can get up there, and I think we find another couple of coins. There's also a blue coin. Blue coins that you make spawn from various locations will eventually disappear. There we go, we needed that. 13 coins, unlucky for some, as I was... Well, wait, it's just... Hang on, it's just sitting there. Huh, I thought it did disappear. Some of them do. Maybe I was just thinking too much of the ones that appear from the various graffiti marks. Oh, dear Mario, please come right in. Do I sense some reluctance? Come now, don't dawdle. So, I suppose Mario probably has some reason to be a little hesitant, suspicious of all the unbidden kindness, but this guy legitimately appreciates what you do. Now, we'll note that down here we have Yoshi. This Yoshi is finicky. It always wants a pineapple. And of course, there are no pineapples at the fruit stall. Hello. This hotel is outfitted with the finest auto-lock system available. Security here is top-notch, no worries at all. We do have trouble getting around, however. Well, I suppose it works. Now speak to... Sir. How are you doing, sir? Yes, sir, we can meet all of your fruit needs. What'll it be? Huh? Pineapples? Oh, that's odd. I had some this morning. So yeah, basically, I think it might be the boos that are still lurking around parts of the hotel, but it's pretty much a fetch quest to get a pineapple. I lost it when I heard this was a 4-star resort. I mean, come on! Water damage in the restrooms? That is so low class. Is this this is the receptionist. That's basically my job. I literally do work as a receptionist slash admin guy for a real estate business. I'm unfortunately out under COVID protocols. Fortunately, I don't feel too crook, and I hope that doesn't last in the long term, but I'm not stupid enough to say it was fine for me, therefore it's going to be fine for everyone else. It's going to suck for a lot of people, and we have to manage it better. I don't think we're taking it seriously enough, and we've thrown a lot of people under the bus for the sake of the economy. Can't have a functioning economy if everybody's sick or worse, dead. I mean, may not be the worst case scenarios for everyone, but still gotta care for people. A very unusual egg arrived today. Who could it belong to? Ah, by any chance is this yours, Mario? Yeah, like these going back to game-based topics, these piantas are so much nicer. It's really refreshing, honestly. Like, it's very nice to note that not all of them are idiots. The ones that are idiots are a complete pain in the ass, and then you get to these ones, and it's like, well, we are just decent people, and we can see that, you know, you're helping us out. It's quite possible that by the end, some of them don't actually believe that, are starting to realize, yeah, Mario is actually just a really helpful guy. We were pretty crap to him. And I still think that would have worked very well as a point for the plot. It would have worked just as well if if it was shown that the Piantas made that stupid decision because they were panicking, and then went, oh wait, there is a doppelganger, sorry about that. We are genuinely sorry, can you please help us, we're in dire straits. And Mario just goes, yeah, alright, I'll help you out because I'm that kind of guy. Remember, in Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Mario honestly does wind up helping out. So we can go through here, and we can also get into the attic, which is where we need to go. But you will notice these. They are sleepy boos. You'll also notice there's a roof. So, we can't defeat sleepy boos, we can't wake them up, and we can't jump on them. There are also regular boos. The only thing we can do right now is get a blue coin, but I don't want to get the blue coin. I don't want to get the blue coins yet, so we need the services of Yoshi. Dude, how's it going? All these ghosts are causing such trouble. They're everywhere. Why can't someone come along and suck them up with a vacuum? What? Why are you looking at me like that? I knew there had to be a Luigi's Mansion reference in here somewhere. The whole thing basically is a shout out to Luigi's Mansion. So, we can get into the attic, but the problem is we can't really do a huge amount. Like, observe this guy. Note that one of the island's guardians, which we need to rescue, is right there, and we're not allowed in because we don't have proper swimwear. Like, couldn't you just give it to us? We kind of need to retrieve them as part of our community service. Like, we actually have to get them back. It's just sitting there. Did you not actually realize it was there? Like, what is this guy doing? That is not helpful. We can ground pound a panel in the floor here. And so this... Oh, right, we do actually have to go that way. So, the puzzle begins. So, there are actually two ways to get into that room. We can ground pound the floor, or alternatively... Wait, what? What was... Hang on. Let me zoom out. What was... Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. So those, though you can see them just above my life counter, those are the pink boos which appear in one of the rooms we have to spray to climb up. Why can I not see the rest of the level, but I can see them? Oh boy, this game, I tell ya. So, we head on into the restrooms. We see water damage. We jump. And we're teleported into that room we saw earlier. I get a really creepy vibe from this weird painting. But you want to know what I find even creepier than that? Imagining how you got in here! So, let's take a look at this painting. Well, that is slightly suspicious, isn't it? Hose it down, and we can jump on through. So there's a boo, there's another coin. There are two more coins. There's a bathroom mirror. Now, hang on. Oh, camera. Camera! Camera! Are we gonna... Oh, yeah, fighting the camera here. And now if I'm right and I spray that... Yep, we can get coins from spraying those. It's very important to be able to do that. It helps immensely. Ah, now booze. I think I got the coin. Wait! Oh no! Wait, did... Oh, the coin clipped through the ceiling! Oh. Don't you just love this game sometimes? I mean, I'm sure Mario 64 had its physics problems, but come on! Rightio, so we reveal this boo panel. And we can go through to another room where we saw the pink boos. And we can do strange jumps that I was trying to somersault that time. Oh, and the camera's not really cooperating. Rightio, so from up here, no lights to spray, we spray this. We collect some coins. And if we spray this, we can go through, and I'm avoiding that blue coin like the plague. And that was a boo, which I should have avoided, but I didn't. The camera's a nightmare. Excuse me, little tickle in the throat. So what we need to do here is ground pound. Grab some coins. And we got some water. Some boos will drop water bottles. So, one pineapple. Another pineapple. A coin. Another coin, and then I think this is another pineapple. So, we can't get past Sleepy Boo there. We need to pick up our pineapple. Leave the room. And here we go. We can get Yoshi ready to rumble. So, we'll need to go back pretty much the way we came. Yoshi will have a slightly easier time with some things. Good, we can go that way. So, through we go. We've already done a bit of the hard work. No, as I said, Yoshi Juice just makes those into regular Pink Boo platforms. And through we go. And wind up on top somehow. That wasn't up. So, if we ground pound here, we can grab a snack, eat a Sleepy Boo, and very carefully avoid a blue coin. Not getting a regular coin from that. The camera is still not cooperating. Rightio. Sorry again. So, now that we're sort of stuck a bit down here, we can, though, if we get our spin jumps right, go right through the holes in the ceiling. Problem is, getting the spin jump just so is an absolute nightmare. And there we are, we're back up. So, I think we can... wait, hang on! So, what happened? Wait, hang on. Alright, let's just do it. I think, let's do it how the game intends me to do it. Gonna have to go back down here. After all that work I did getting back up there too. So we open this door, we jump down here, go get Yoshi back, and then we go up to the 3rd floor. There aren't any coins in here, are there? Nope. Rightio. So, off to the 3rd floor. So we should be able to find a few more coins in various rooms. I think we're supposed to access the 3rd floor normally this way. Thank you. So we eat all the Sleepy Boos. And all the regular Boos. Is that a fake? Yep. That was a fake, so we find as many coins as we can, and let's zoom in. Cracked floor panels. Oh, that's where I was trying to get in. Because if you get your... God damn it, we're back down here again. And there we are. So we're back up here, and we can look for booze again. That's good. And we find Sleepy Booze. Grab all the coins you can. We need as many coins as we can possibly get our hands on, while avoiding blue ones, to make sure we get that 100 coin shine. Try not to have any coins from booze clip through the walls too. That happened to me. Fortunately, I did wind up eventually getting the 100 coin shine, but it was also a total nuisance. We should have enough to get 100 coins while we're up here. It's mostly just arduous getting the 100 coin shine up here. Like, it's not overly challenging. Admittedly, Sirena Beach is not a brutally hard level. It's just fiddly. That, I think, is its biggest weakness. It's just very fiddly to navigate. It's certainly good if you're in the mood for puzzle solving. Like this sort of puzzle solving. Wow, that's cool. That's admittedly pretty cool, if a little glitchy. Like that level of puzzle solving. We do want to make sure we get our shine, so I can ground pound here. And there we are. And we get to celebrate with Yoshi! So now we can wrap the episode up by doing this for real. It's mostly a puzzle level, which I think might not have been hugely appreciated at the time, but some of those creative puzzle solving levels where you had to get specific things and go back and do stuff, it almost feels a bit like a Metroid level, or in a way, it's kind of like a Mario Maker level. And that in itself is really creative. I do appreciate a lot of what Mario Maker has done for the series. It just adds that extra little something. It's... like, I probably don't play it anywhere near as much anymore, but just when you get the creative juices flowing and come up with something truly interesting, you get some phenomenal results. Let's get back and get our pineapple, and then we can start doing things the way we're supposed to. At least this isn't too hard once you know what you're doing. It's just a matter of working out where to go in the maze of the attic. That's probably the hardest bit. And I think we should be well caught up once I've done this bit. This is always annoying when you get the one that's like right in the middle. There's always one that doesn't want to cooperate, and when you're trying to carefully aim at it, there is no guarantee you'll hit it right. That is a problem that comes up when we're in the casino. We'll deal with that in due time, though. That's all stuff for the next episode. Let's get our pineapple and away we go. Note that it is the Y button or the B button if you're playing the original GameCube version to open the doors. Probably should have mentioned that, but then again, I figure people are pretty clever. They'd figure it out on their own anyway. So no running around spinning and taking shortcuts. I'm not very good at aiming the spin jump. It's a little awkward. Once you get the puzzle, it's pretty easy, but that's the problem with any puzzle level. Once you figure out that puzzle, once you get that eureka moment, it's fantastic. You feel so accomplished with... A well-done puzzle level will make you feel brilliant for solving it. Like, you know you've just put in the hard work and then there you go. You run into the answer and bam, you feel brilliant. Or you feel a bit stupid, depending on your mindset. Like, if you don't quite get it just so, you don't necessarily... Like, I'm the sort of person who can go, I probably should have figured that out, but I just don't always think of the easy solutions. There can be very easy solutions, but I'll stuff up and do something dumb. Because I just don't seem to cotton onto the easy solution because my brain goes, I've got to figure out the complex stuff. And there we go. That is how we do it. There's our shine sprite. Now, I'll quickly get this with Yoshi, because I can't abandon Yoshi, but I'm actually going to go back and do the very first shine in the game. Well, okay, the second one. Because there's something I want to show you. Alright, so we got it. Now we can scale the level and actually get to it, just for the sake of demonstrating what I wanted to, because I kept forgetting to. Oh, that's not a bad shot! Oh, I wish I'd actually had that on the camera proper. Couldn't have done it if I tried. But... oh, there's a blue coin up there, huh? I'll have to come back for that, but we go up here. Now, I wanted to just carefully avoid the shine sprite. So if I start spraying and jump, Flood will still be active in the cutscene and clip through Mario's hat. It's just a nice little glitch. It doesn't do anything, it's a little visual glitch, but it's fun. Anyway, that wraps things up for our trip to the past. Oh well, might as well go grab the turbo nozzle. So, this timeline, we'll come back to that when we get our blue coins. But until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.